Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hello. So this week we are doing our last dive in Turks and Caicos at Dove Cay. Tell us a bit about Dove Cay.
It was a wicked dive site. It was really shallow, but had amazing visibility and so many little critters about. It was actually one of our probably favourite dives out of the dives there. So much to see.
Yeah, so max depth was about 8 meters, I would say. And it had like 3 kind of rock heads that came out of the water that you'd go around like this and then come back. They were called Huey,
I can't remember the old names.
H,
and L,
Louie, Dewey.
Dewey, that was Dewey.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie were what the 3 rock heads were called. And so we went and explored all 3 of those, and then Mark found an octopus every dive there.
3, and it came a mission because the others hadn't found the octopus, so every time I was in, it came mission octopus, which you're going to hear as well in the video.
I did not see an octopus, but I did see a couple flounders, which is also coming up in this video. So hope you enjoy.
Let's jump in.
Use the ocean as thick as possible. Alright? So, you know the deal? You know what we have to do? So let's recover. Alright? So let's recover. Let's go.
You good, room? Your mission, should you choose to
Accept it.
This message will self-destruct in 10 seconds.
Hello, here we are on the family dive. What's special about the family dive is that rather than diving with your friends like you do for the majority of the week, you actually get to go on the final dive with just your families. Now, some may see this as a good thing, others may be like, oh boy, I get to go with my parents, but all the parents really enjoyed the family dive, and most of the kids do too. We promised you an octopus, so here's the octopus. You can see around it, there's little shells. These are what the octopus is eating, and instead of putting away his dirty plates like you would expect, he's just kind of leaving them out for everybody to see, which does make it a bit easier to find octopus on dives like this where it's rocky and they can be hidden all over the place. This dive site was really refreshing compared to some of the other South Caicos dives because as you can see coming up, a lot of the reefs were much healthier in this area and had lots of fish around them. Damselfish are special because they bite off the algae on the corals and keep them nice and healthy. So it's always good when you see a damselfish in an area. They're the ones with the bright spots, bright blue spots, kind of look like a disco ball. Really, really pretty fish. Here's the flounder I was talking about. I love flounders. I don't really know what the hand signal for a flounder is, and this is something I've been trying to figure out for ages. So if you know what that is, if you could actually leave me a comment, that would be super beneficial. You can see throughout the dive, we've got lots and lots of smiling faces, lots of happy customers, people just drifting over the top of the reefs with their families, happy to be there in the water. we're back. Back again.
Where's the Millie Rock this time? Oh, there's the Millie Rock. Millie Rock.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys have just watched that video. I'm gonna let Holly talk about it because she's the editor this week.
Okay, so we just went over a little bit of the family dive and some jumping off the boat. Hopefully my edit right at the start of the video worked with Sam jumping in from the two different viewpoints, from her view and from Mark's view.
I know, Jeff, tell us how you like that, how it was, because Jeff gave us the both footage to see how it would look out.
Look out.
Turn out.
And now we're gonna go into a little bit of our getting back to Bermuda. We did stop in Florida, so upcoming is a couple of those videos, but the little tiny baby airport of South Caicos was pretty special, so we're gonna roll some of that footage coming up.
Exactly, and the dives in Florida, we did the Spiegel Grove in Key Largo, which is going to be one of the videos, and also the collaboration with BAM Squad diving the Blue Heron Bridge, which was awesome as well.
He is ruining our outro right now because that's what was meant to be said in the outro, so.
Oh.
We'll see you guys in the outro.
With Otto.
Okay, so I had the pleasure of teaching a couple of advanced open water students this week. They went from being little 40-foot divers to advanced open water. So I had two twins and Sarah, who unfortunately left this morning. So we'll bring up someone in her name. Adam, I'd like you to do a spin to show off your merch, please. Yeah, Adam. This is for you. What was your favorite part of the week? Underwater. Did you like the dolphins? Favorite thing you saw? Reef shark. Adam, favorite thing you saw this week?
Cowboy.
I have to say, underwater, I have to say, in Grand Turk, All right, Adam was our expert spotter this week. He's got a little jingle thing that every time he saw any fish, he let everybody in the group know, so that was really cool. Can somebody come up for Sarah, please?
What's everybody looking at us for?
Oh, come here. Come in the van with us. Come to the airport.
You guys left all this time before us and you're here again?
You wear both at the same time.
Oh, that's something your mum would say.
So go through entrance is one, this window over here is another, and my window can also be used as an emergency exit. Alright? In the unlikely event of a water landing, there's a life vest and a seatbelt pockets in front of you. That's a yellow packet. Alright? Ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened around your waist. Okay? I guess the back legs and enjoy the flight. Alright?
Thank you. We are back. Last time you see us today.
And the Millie Rock's back again.
Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next week for a dive on the Spiegel Grove. We went out with Rainbow Reef and dove the famous Spiegel Grove. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, Spiegel Grove.
Yeah, okay. That was a pretty cool dive. And then we head up to Riviera Beach.
Yeah, to dive with Bobby Hernandez with BAM Squad at Blue Heron Bridge, which is meant to be the best shore dive in North America.
It was really good. And so that's coming up. And in between those 2 days, we stopped over at James's house for dinner. Really good food. James from Divers Ready.
James Divers Ready, yeah, and his wife Karina, they made amazing food up in Miami. Thanks so much, James, for having us. The food was awesome.
Yeah.
We ate well that night.
So see you next week. Be there or
Be square.